Dallas County Jail, one of the largest and toughest jails in the world.
Ooh, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Sock checking back in, man. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Alright, baby, famous Dallas County, man. Woo! I haven't told y'all too many stories about the county, but man, do I have some memorable stories, some crazy shit, which we finna get in today, man. That's the most dangerous. I done been to a lot of motherfucking jails. I done been to prison, a lot of different places, but still, nothing top Dallas County. That's a dangerous motherfucking jail to be in, especially at a young age. Dallas County Jail, aka Loose Third, probably one of the biggest counties in Texas, along with Harris County. Dallas County holds everybody in the city of Dallas and on the outskirts of Dallas, such as DeSoto, Lancaster, Richardson, Groveside. You commit a felony in any one of those. If you commit a felony in any one of those cities, then your ass gets sent to Dallas County to fight your charge out. And that's why it's so big. It holds a lot of inmates. My first time ever hitting Dallas County, I was 18 years old. I had just crossed over from doing, juvenile bids, juvenile time, stuff like that. But it was a big difference crossing over. See, when I went to Dallas County, the consequences get way bigger. Ain't no more slapping on your wrist. Ain't no more 2 or 3 months for major felony offenses. Ain't no more programs, little kid programs to rehab you from doing shit like that. Nah, you do the crime, you do the time. So I think my first charge in Dallas County was a simple theft charge. I ended up bonding out, but the process was the worst process ever. Still the same process today, and that's the worst process you can go through, being processed into the county. So boom, it go like this. Pull up underground, the laws take you in through a door. As soon as you go through that door, everything, your whole smell, taste, stomach, everything hit the ground. As soon as you go through that door, you smell old, stale bread, you smell feet, and you smell bologna. You're gonna smell a lot of bologna. The first thing they do is tell you to take off your shoes, then they search you. After they search you, you see medical. After you see medical, they send you over there to sit down, watch a little TV, and you can use the phone. Once you get seated and you getting over there by your free phone call, they bring you your 2 bologna sandwiches. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get that shit away coming from the world. You ain't going to be able to eat. Once you look at that bologna and you see the green on it and you see the bread, it might have a little mold on it. And if you're lucky, if it don't have no mold on it, shit, you get 2 sandwiches. And they come in a little thin-ass bread bag, like a little thin-ass bread bag. Most of the time, you'll see the homeless guys with about 7, 8 sandwiches. You'll see some guys make a pillow out of the sandwiches and laying on it. They didn't make my bond till a day and a half later, and I was still downstairs in booking, waiting to be moved to a bed. So I had to sleep on the floor that night. But that's the booking process. There was another time I ended up going to the county jail, and I didn't bond out. And this is the craziest motherfucker I ever seen. Ever made. All right, so there was a time when I got in trouble again and my bond was a little higher. You know how that shit is. It's too high. You can't bond out. I think my bond was like at 50,000 and it was like 5,000 to get me out. Shit, the family, you know how that shit is. Ain't nobody finna keep putting their money into somebody, that's been in and out of jail. 5,000 is a lot to risk. Anyway, long story short, I ended up catching some charges and having to sit in Dallas County this time. So after I go through that crazy ass process, took them about 2.5, 3 days to get me upstairs to give me a bed. Until you get upstairs and get you a bed, you're going to be eating bologna sandwiches. So for breakfast, you get 2 bologna sandwiches. For lunch, you get 2 bologna sandwiches. And for last chow, you get 2 bologna sandwiches. So you get a total of about 12 to 14 bologna sandwiches before you make it upstairs into where you're going. That's first thing first, though. Dallas made to break. If you make it past booking without bonding out, shit, you already got the survivor spirit in you. Second, if you're 18, 19, you still young and you get thrown into the aggravated tank due to your charges. That's what happened with me. I had like a simple robbery charge and another robbery charge and a burglary habitation charge. So just because my charges, it didn't matter what happened in the charges. Just because those charges were felony 2s, I got sent to the ag tank. And then the ag tank, you got everybody in here from murder to aggravated assault to shit, manslaughter to whatever, man. That's how you categorize. That's how they categorize you in Dallas County. So everybody in Dallas know about famous North Tower. North Tower is where the most violent offenders go to, as you seen in the video. At the time, I didn't feel like I was a violent offender, but they sent me there anyways. And by the time I left, violence shit was like normal to me, But my first time, I was scared to death. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. First time going to Dallas County and getting up there, getting into the tanks and shit, cause you just walk in. Basically, when you get up there, the door slides open and you just walk in. Shit, the guard don't tell you, hey, you go to this bunk. Hey, you go to that bunk. It's nothing like that. You get in where you fit in. If you don't have no bunk, you don't have no bunk. Now, compared to other counties like Collin County, it's more structured. You know, you walk in, you're assigned to this bunk, so it won't be no argument about this and that. I could have just walked in first day, just slap them, get your bitch ass up. This is my bunk, and that's just how I rock in Dallas County. See, in Collin County or different counties, you're assigned. So if you come in there, so if the guards come in there and they see you not in that bunk, the other person's gonna automatically get in trouble. That's the difference. So whole two different worlds, man. But anyways, the story I'm getting into, it was this cat. He was from Minnesota. This black guy from Minnesota, you know, bald headed, had teardrops under his eyes, real lean, cut up dude, about 5'11", and he just was real angry. He had I think a triple homicide he was facing, or a double murder or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but he was facing some serious charges, and they had moved him to my tank. But he had already been in the county jail for years, like 2.5, 3 years fighting his case. This is the most aggravated, upset person I have ever seen a day in my life. I stayed the fuck away from him because he was mentally crazy. Like, he'll get mad for no motherfucking reason just to start flipping out. So boom, I remember we used to play like little games in the tank, like Tunk, poker, dominoes, shit like that. So whenever it came to gambling, that was the only thing that calmed this dude down, or he'll be chill at, you know what I'm saying? All right, so boom, one day we playing Tunk, we gambling, man. He ain't had no selling in a while. So the dough roll, and it's a white guy. The people that's watching TV, the people at the table, you know, normal shit. When you hear the door roll, everybody look over there. So we look over there, and while the door rolling, it's a white guy coming in. You know, everybody gonna stare. It's just the most scariest shit a white person can go through. I can only imagine being black walking in a tank with nothing but white boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. So boom, we all staring at him. The people point him to his cell. The white boy ended up going to Minnesota's cell. Minnesota get up and go in there behind him, and shit, I don't know what was said, but he come back out. He just sit back down at the table. He quiet. He don't say shit. We still gambling, man. And I run upstairs. And my cell is like right on top. I hear Minnesota down there just going off on somebody. Ain't nobody saying shit back. Look down, I can't really see shit, so I gotta kind of grab the rail, look under, and I see Minnesota standing at his motherfucking door telling the what's the name to get up out of here. He gotta go just to get the fuck on. Tell the guards he gotta go. And oh boy, just like, okay, boom. He like, okay, but he trying to go to sleep because he been in bookend all night. So he said he'll tell him first thing in the morning. So everybody's staring at Minnesota. Minnesota crazy as fuck. We all hear him say, okay. And so it's like that, okay, like okay, or it's like, okay, you not listening type shit. We don't know, man. So long story short, we see Minnesota walk in the cell and close the door. He closed the door. You don't hear shit, nothing. Then all you start hearing is boom, boom, like something just hitting the wall. So somebody run to the door to see what's going on. He said, get them to roll the door. He finna kill him. Minnesota door open too. He come out hands up and he just get ready to lay on the ground. He just kept saying, I told you. I told y'all. I told him. Boom, you see them bringing this celly out, man. That's the most blood I have ever seen in my life. I'm talking about dude could barely walk. He got two guards holding him and his blood just running down his face. The crazy ass Minnesota was in there trying to kill him for real. He's hitting him with a cup. All this happened in less than 3 minutes. He down there beat the life out of this dude. That was the first time I ever seen somebody get beat that bad in the county by somebody that's facing life or death row. That's what Minnesota was facing, death row. I'm not sure what the other guy was facing, but that let me know, man. You have to be aware of your situation and your surroundings at all times, man. Some people are not in the same situation as you and have less to lose, and that's the same thing in the world. Everybody don't have as much as you to lose, you know. Some people have more than you to lose. Some people have less than you to lose. But nobody wants to lose it all, man. And shit, that's first thing I learned, man. If anybody with facing life, death penalty, shit like that, man, you kind of just, you know, play it smooth with them and leave them the fuck alone. I knew everything in me told me at a young age that Minnesota was crazy as hell and to stay the fuck away from them. Just one of those bald-headed, institutionalized uncle motherfuckers type shit. You know what I'm talking about? That crazy ass uncle just don't learn, or that crazy ass man in your family that just don't learn. We all got one, man. They ended up locking Minnesota down for the rest of until his trial played out, man. He was also waiting to be extradited back to Minnesota for some more charges, man. Any white boy that watched my motherfucking YouTube channel and they done been to North Tower, you went through a lot. I mean, because you already know, it's nothing but Mexicans and black. Now, if you a white boy and you survive North Tower, shit, you a strong motherfucker, man. Straight up, man. But it's a lot of them that do. They come in and they just like us, baby. Shit. Just a product of the environment, just trying to make it like everybody else, and got caught up in the situation. Thank y'all for tuning in with another prison story with Sai. Turn your notifications on, man. Until next time, much love, much respect. It's your boy Sai, signing off.